is dangerous.
You're going to be forced to make split-second decisions that could cost you your life.
I'm not sure if I can do this.
Prove that you have what it takes.
I know you're scared. I've been scared. This is your track. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Gran Turismo, based on a true story. Rated PG-13.
Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome to another movie review. And this review is going to be on Gran Turismo. And the film stars David Harbour, Orlando Bloom, Archie Madekwe, I think that's how you pronounce his last name, Darren Barnet, and Djimon Hounsou. And the film, of course, is based off of the game series, the PlayStation game series, Gran Turismo. And the film is also based on a true story. It's a biographical sports action drama film. And I saw the film last night, and I really enjoyed it. I really loved the film. It was directed by Neill Blomkamp, who directed District 9, which I still have yet to see. He also directed Elysium, which I haven't seen since the theater, but I remember liking the film. He also directed Chappie, which I loved. Sharlto Copley voiced Chappie, which was the robot. And I played Gran Turismo, on the PlayStation. I remember playing the first game on the PS1, and I remember really liking it. Liked how the graphics looked, and I played, the current Gran Turismo games. Very good, graphics in that game. Making it look real. But basically, what the film is about is it tells the true story of Jann Mardenborough. I think that's how you pronounce his name. And he is played here by Archie Madekwe. And he is a player of Gran Turismo. And he wants to become a professional race car driver. And so at the beginning of the film, we see this market executive, Danny Moore, who is played by Orlando Bloom. And he establishes the GT Academy. And this GT Academy is to recruit skilled players of Gran Turismo and turn them into real racing drivers, big players of the racing simulator Gran Turismo. And we have Jack Salter, who is played by David Harbour. He is a former driver turned mechanic who wants to train these players. And so Jann Mardenborough is eligible to qualify for the GT Academy. You have to set a time record for a particular track that he did in the game. And so he gets chosen to be in the GT Academy. And at the Academy, David Harbour's character ends up putting the competitors through their paces in various tests. So there are 10 competitors in this GT Academy, and they narrowed it down to 5. So the remaining 5 compete in a final race to determine who will represent Nissan. And of course, Jann ends up winning the race against a competitor, and just we see him, go through, the races, getting his racing license, and just him going to the 24 hours of Le Mans. So pretty much that's basically what the plot to the film is about. I really liked Archie Madekwe's portrayal as Jann Mardenborough, though he did a very good job. David Harbour, who plays Jack Salter, who is Jann's trainer, I thought David Harbour also did a very good job. I like the chemistry between David Harbour and Archie Madekwe's characters, as the film progresses. It was cool to see Orlando Bloom in the film, who plays Danny Moore, which his character is the marketing executive at Nissan. You also have Maeve Courtier Lily, I think that's how you pronounce her name, who plays Audrey, who is basically the love interest to Jann. Djimon Hounsou, who plays Steve Mardenborough, who is Jann's father. Though he did pretty good in the role. Basically, him and Jann have a rocky relationship because his character, Djimon Hounsou's character, he pretty much disapproves of Jann becoming a race car driver. So, he doesn't see Jann being, a race car driver. So I thought, like I said, Djimon Hounsou did a good job, in the role. I was basically waiting to see him do, Shazam, with him as the wizard. But overall, I liked how the way the film was shot, with the tracks, the racing tracks. The cars looked absolutely great. Very nicely detailed, cars. And the story, I thought, was very interesting. Of course, based on a true story. I thought, did a good job on the story. But overall, Gran Turismo, really enjoyed the film. Loved it. It's definitely a film to check out on the big screen. With the race car tracks and the sound of the cars. They also took the sound of the game when they're ready to start the race, which I thought that was really cool. And also it shows Jann when he's racing, like what place he's in, like 5th place, 7th place, and it also shows like the laps, like 2nd lap, 3rd lap, which I thought that was good. So, but Gran Turismo, check out the film. It's a really good movie. But anyways, that's it for my review of Gran Turismo. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this review. Definitely give the video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all later tonight with the SmackDown and AEW Rampage review. I know plans for SmackDown have changed because of Bray Wyatt passing away yesterday. So looks like they're maybe going to do a tribute show tonight, for Bray Wyatt on SmackDown. But we'll see. But anyways, see you all later tonight for the SmackDown AEW Rampage review.